What's up, guys? It's Missy. I am back with another SimCity Buildit video. I want to go ahead and touch base with the people that are playing in the lower leagues. Like, if you are below Metro, you guys, you have got to really listen to me. You cannot play like you are in Mega in the lower leagues. Let me explain a couple of reasons why. First off, most of you guys that are playing in the lower leagues are lower level players, right? So you're very limited to the amount of epic projects that you have, the amount of tokens that you have, the amount of, let's say, war cards that you have obtained. VU storage space is limited. You know, you really can't afford to burn through all of your resources, okay? And what a lot of you guys will do is, in an attempt to use it as a learning experience, you end up really hurting yourself by ignoring me when I say, do not play like you're in Mega if you are not in Mega. It is crucial. Listen, if you burn through all of your resources now, when you're in the lower leagues, you guys are going to regret it. Because what's going to happen is, you're going to start, oh, I got a 3K war task, upgrade war card task, for instance. This person is, I believe he's in the one just below Metro, so I think town or city. And he only started with 40 tasks. The reward in this league is, I believe it's 70,000 for top place, if I remember right, in coins. Now, it would be foolish of him if he was to use his expand mountain and his war card upgrades in the lower leagues, okay? These are not at all when you would want to do assignments like this. First off, you are very limited to the number of mountain and beach tasks that you're able to have. They are an excellent way to kind of give you some quick, fast, easy points in Mega for the first couple of weeks of Mega. The land upgrades are absolutely what you should be doing if you're in the lower leagues. Burn through those as quickly as you can. The dozer land upgrades are almost always in your list. They're worth 2,000 points, so they hold your average. It's a good way to get that off of your task list, because what's going to happen is you're going to get to Mega, and that's going to always have a 2K value in your list, which is going to limit the number of other tasks that you're able to have worth a high points value. So it's really good if you can get those land expansions done in the early leagues, okay? Now, you cannot cancel a mountain or beach task, because, again, what's going to happen is they're going to come back, without a doubt, okay? And it's just a waste of an assignment. So what you're doing here is in order to play correctly, you need to play incorrectly in these leagues. There's a time and a place to use resources. This is not one of those times. Do not burn through your epic projects in the lower leagues. Absolutely do not. It's a ripoff, okay? If you have the if you haven't done hardly any epics, and you have like a really good epics task, like maybe 2,400, go ahead. If you're able to hit gold, but that's not really so much for the points as it is for the ability to have an epic there to regenerate tokens, right? The VU tasks, you got to be very careful doing the launch one VU, because they've been giving out the 2s and the 3Ks very seldomly. So I mean, it's very important that you remember, especially if you're in Metro, that you do have to place above a certain threshold in order to get promoted into Mega. So you want to make sure that when you get to Metro, that you're not burning through, your really good stuff, like doing your war card upgrades and things like that, but that you are able to actually make it into Mega, okay? But if you're anything below Metro, you got to realize what you're giving versus what you're getting in return. The ultimate goal here is that you are prepared to play competitively in Mega. Now, what people don't realize, and high-level players are not exempt from this, they do not realize that they are not necessarily ready to play in Mega simply because they're in Mega, okay? Just because you're there doesn't mean that you're qualified to play. you have got to be on top of your shit. Like, really, you do. You got to have your airport unlocked. You've got to have things, you know, all your ducks in a row. You've got to have your, you got to have tokens, cash, prepped shops, unlocked slots, you know, your gold tokens. You have to have all of your stuff, like your in your pass, all figured out. You know, can you do your key tasks? Can you do your VU? You got to prep in so many ways. And if you're in the lower leagues, just trying to make the right decision because you're in a lower league and you want to learn, that is not the way to do it. Okay? I know you want to learn, and I know that you want to practice, but practicing and understanding the right way to do things is better than doing it the wrong way and then unable to do it the right way later. It's really going to hurt you if you play like you're in Mega if you're in the lower leagues. So what does this include? Okay, for one, right here, this person that's in my CoM training course, he just started this week. What is his first choice here? What is his first selection? What should he do first? He's in a lower league. What should he do? Cancel that war disaster. That's the very first thing. First off, all that we care about is that all we really care about is that he gets promoted. Okay? That he gets promoted and that he doesn't have to give up 400 cash and use up all of his resources for Mega. This task right here, even if he was able to do it, it would be better off saving that ability to do that task for when he hits Mega. Okay, now, right now, what he should be doing is looking at his war cards and seeing what he has available and start looking at it and going, okay, I'm in war. I need to launch some attacks and get some war cards unlocked so that when I get to Mega and I get this task, that I can do it. Otherwise, you got a problem, right? And that's no good. So, the next thing would be looking at the mountain task and saying, well, if I cancel it, it's going to come right back, and it would be foolish to use it right now in the lower league, so we're going to leave it sit. The monster, 2,500, absolutely needs done. Check to see when, you know, that's available. But you need to cancel that 3K upgrade first. So canceling the 3K upgrade is absolutely essential. Now, what tasks should you do if you're a lower league player? If you're in the lower leagues, here's what you're doing. You're doing quick, easy points. And by quick, easy, I mean earn simoleons tasks, launch VU within reason. Okay, you don't want to just burn through everything. Repair, keys, no to the shipments, no to the airport shipments, you know, no to the regional shipments if you're a high level player. Anything that is going to take your resources. Don't burn through all your tokens. Don't worry about, oh, I'm going to win. Who gives a shit? I mean, truthfully, why do you care if you win first place in the lower league? For the 70,000 coins, are you kidding me? I can hand you a production plan. You can make 87,000 coins today as a level 18 player. That's 17K more than you would make if you won. And you won't have to spend any cash, any rares, anything. So the 70K reward that you get, not worth it. Okay? I'm telling you guys, all you need to do is look at the promotion line and make sure that you get promoted. Do not burn through all your stuff. I had a guy enter my CoM training course after he didn't pay attention to what I was saying and he burnt through all of his stuff. You know what happened when he got to Mega? He had no cash. He was unable to do any war upgrades. He was unable to launch hardly any VU because he had burned through almost all of his VU in the prior weeks. And he had nothing left. He had no tokens. Now he's in Mega. He's got 2 silver tokens, no epics done, 1 gold token, and he spent 800 cash the previous week trying to win Mega because he couldn't do anything. He exhausted all of his resources. And I told him, don't do it, don't do it. I kept telling him, and he kept saying, but I want to win. But I'm here to learn. But I want to make the right choice. But I got to da-da-da-da-da. I said, sometimes making the wrong choice is the right choice. In this case, this is the right choice. It is not worth it to burn through all your stuff. Now, I had to make this video because I cannot tell you how many people, I would say 9 out of 10 people that come to me for help, when they start off, everybody starts off in the lower leagues, okay? They start watching my videos. They start realizing, okay, I need to do this right. And instead of realizing, okay, I need to wait until I'm there to do this right, they want to get a head start on things, which is, you know, it's good to be ambitious and have that desire and drive, but it's not needed right now. You need to stop and realize, hey, I'm really screwing up here. When I get to Mega, if I can't do my stuff, then I've wasted everybody's time. Okay? So trying to prove something to yourself now to hurt yourself later is not worth it. Trust me on that. If you are in the lower leagues, do not, you know, take it easy. Don't be crunching there, sitting and going, I got to get this done. I got to get that done. It doesn't even matter if you finish all your damn tasks, dude. Just get promoted. Do the quick, fast, easy stuff. You know, if you want to do preparation tasks, you're going to have to prep your shops prior to that. You really should be, to be honest with you, if it was me, I would be prepping for Mega and doing the least amount that I had to do in the lower leagues to get promoted. Once you hit Metro, then you have to amp it up just a little bit, okay? You're not going to, you know, give 100% like you would if you were in Mega, but the reward still isn't bad if you can hit first place in Metro. But you don't want to burn through your 3K upgrades in Metro. You don't want to burn through, you know, 1,000 cash in Metro. You don't want to burn through 1,000 cash anyways. You don't want to end up in Metro knowing damn well that you're going to place above the promotion line and then burn through 150 VU and then start the week off, because you only get 1 day, really, like a day and a half between the contest, okay? And then you've got to hunt down all of these rares so that when you get to Mega, when you get a task, you can actually do it. You cannot afford to have a 3K war disaster task pop up and not be able to do it. That will really hurt you in Mega, okay? So don't waste these types of things in the lower leagues. When you get to Metro, that's when you can start to take the game more seriously. For now, take this as a way for you to kind of learn the pattern, get to the groove of finishing your tasks on time, collect things, start stacking coins. A lot of you low-level players don't have hardly any coins. Now would be a perfect time to start running your production plan 100% correct. I have a quick guide for level 18 to 24 players where you can make max coins for your shops. There's no reason why you guys should be broke. Okay, so if you can get all of your stuff organized so that when you get to Mega, you're ready. That's what you should be focused on. If you want to be productive, then plan to be productive and make it count when there's points to make it count. Right now, it's just foolish. Okay? So hopefully this helps you guys understand that this is not the way to do things. And I had to put this video out, like I said, because I cannot tell you how many people start off like this. And I can't tell you how many people regret it because they get to Mega, they've got nothing left, and they didn't listen to me. Okay? It's not worth it. So whatever you got to do, if you can do the monster when he's there, do it. If you can do some repairs, some keys, some coins, you know, some production tasks, if they're, you know, like metal, wood, plastic, you can even cancel some. If you're low level, if you're level 20, do only regular residential upgrades. If you have regular residential upgrades in your list, go ahead and do them. Okay? Because you're going to go up to level 24 so that you can utilize those gold tokens. It doesn't benefit you really to stay a level 20 anymore. Get yourself put in with a group of people that do war. Do not, if you're playing CoM competitively, it's advised that you don't play war competitively at the same time, because it takes it costs a lot. Okay, it gives little. In fact, it pretty much gives nothing because it just gives war. Any bit of reward that you get from war is pretty much war related. So it gives nothing and it takes a lot. So for now, if you're an avid war player and you want to be a competitive Contest of Mayors player, I suggest that you pick one. Don't exhaust, $400,000 in items and resources and time just to put up some war points, just to get some war items at the end of the week. It's just not worth it. Okay, focus all of your time, energy, and resources into getting those epics done and getting those assignments done. Okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded, and then I'm going to do the walkthrough for the high-level players.